Good day, good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing today? If you are like me, it means that you're having a very wonderful day. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I love having these conversations with these business owners, executives, and managers of businesses all around Ghana. It's really good to hear what they're currently doing. It's very good to hear about the company itself and their products and services. So today I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Tasha Ceres. She is from AmeriJet. So first of all, good afternoon to you, Tasha, and welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Keon. Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thank you for the invite.
Excellent, excellent. So for the persons who are tuned into our social media platforms, we know that we love when you show your support and your love. So you can also do that by making sure that you like our video, love our video, share the video, especially with persons, organizations that you believe can really use what we're going to be talking about today. So Tasha, for those persons who've never heard of AmeriJet, and even for those persons who've heard of it but don't know much about it, can you tell us about AmeriJet, please?
Absolutely. AmeriJet is an all cargo airline that is headquartered in Miami, Florida. They handle various types of goods. We handle, as you can see from our website, we handle general cargo. We handle perishables such as fruits and vegetables, pharmaceuticals, live animals, human remains, oversized cargo, which is like project cargo for the oil and gas companies. We also handle various categories of dangerous goods, and we also handle high valuable cargo. So
Wow.
we are in the cargo business. We move your goods from point A to point B, and we service over 600 destinations in the world through our interline partners located in various points all over the United States and the world in general.
Excellent, excellent. So I know that this might just be one of those, and as crazy as put it, one of those stupid questions, but just for clarity purposes, I know that your name is AmeriJet, but do you only focus on air cargo?
At AmeriJet, we do not only focus on air cargo, we also focus on packing in terms of crating. We focus on transporting. We can do door delivery. In
Um,
Guyana, we have trucking available, local transportation, and so on. So there are different categories to our service. AmeriJet actually partners with a company called ITN, and they are also located in Miami, Florida. And they have an ocean division, so we can also handle ocean shipments as well as air shipments.
okay. Excellent. I know that for sure. I have just asked the question that some other persons probably would have had on their mind. So we just want to have
Sure,
that. So you cover both
absolutely.
air and sea cargo. Now,
Yes.
Tasha, we are currently facing as a nation and even as individuals, we're in the midst of a pandemic. Something we've never had to deal with as a country. So my question to you is, with this COVID-19 pandemic, what measures have you put in place to ensure that business continues, that you can serve your clients?
Thank you so much for that question. And that is on everybody's mind. Safety is a definite concern. In the aviation business, we take the COVID 19 very seriously, and we are following the World Health Organization guidelines, which is to ensure that our employees are aware of hand washing protocols. We have meetings every 2 to 3 days to remind them of the importance of hand washing. They're supplied with the relevant N95 masks and gloves in order to protect themselves and to protect our customers. And for those persons who deal with cargo, you may know that the Guyana Revenue Authority has made it mandatory that if you approach a customs officer, you must ensure that you are wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So we have the sanitizers and the various safety measures in place. at our organization, both at the Guyana National Shipping's Wharf and here at Tamari, where I'm located.
Okay. Excellent. Sounds like really, really good plans. In terms of customers receiving their packages, has anything changed? Is there been any measures in place to make sure that that is handled as safely as possible?
Well, the World Health Organization has said on their website that there is no real risk of transmission to packages. So persons should not be afraid to handle packages and so on. However, as to my knowledge, there's no measure to sanitize cargo, so to speak, because of the World Health Organization recommendations that cargo is not going to be affected by COVID-19. Transmission of the disease is not going to go through cargo.
I mean, that's really good information. I'm because we're in this pandemic, we're now learning, so we're bombarded by information coming from all different directions, and sometimes,
Right.
unfortunately, it can be misleading. So, thank you for clearing that up, Tasha.
Absolutely.
All right. So, in terms of any advice that you will give to individuals and sometimes even fellow business owners, what advice or information would you provide to them today?
Well, I would urge everyone to be their brother's keeper. As much as you can, try to assist those who are less fortunate, whether it's through acts of charity or just checking in on older family members or older ones in your community. I would encourage everyone to be your brother's keeper in this time. And let's try our best to stay positive. If you absolutely cannot stay positive, then cruise in neutral, as they
Yeah,
say. That's a quote that I enjoy, and that is how we try to cruise, as positive as possible and keep the outlook as positive as you can.
excellent. Cruise in neutral. Do I have your
Yeah.
permission to borrow that quote as well?
Oh, it's not mine. It's somebody's, but it's a quote that I use.
Excellent. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Just reminding persons out there to follow the regulations, follow the advice
Correct.
that is being given to make sure that they can play their part in keeping us safe, especially in what is happening right now around the world. So, Tasha, for persons who are interested in what AmeriJet does, we know that we're looking at your website, but what are some of the other ways that persons can make contact with you?
Well, we have our sales representatives that are ready to take your calls. I can share the numbers with you. Michelle and Jermaine are our lovely sales representatives who assist with quotes and customer service. And they would be more than happy to assist you with any questions that you may have. And I can always share that number after the broadcast.
Sure. So we make sure that we took the liberty. We are also the license holder for the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory, and AmeriJet has a beautiful feature on page 117 of the Who's Who in Business.
Awesome.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct. So, guys, if you're looking for more information on AmeriJet, you want to get into contact with them, I we have the number scrolling on our banners 227-6918 or 261-3035, or you can find them in the Who's Who in Guyana business if you want to make sure that you can get your cargo in. And looking at the different categories that they bring in, it is extremely holistic. So this is like the one stop for your different cargo needs. So, Tasha, I want to thank you
Yes.
very much for taking time out of your schedule to be with us today to have this conversation. It's been an absolute pleasure learning more about AmeriJet and what AmeriJet does. So,
Well, thank you so much. Afternoon.
okay, excellent. So, do have a great day, and thank you to all our viewers who tuned into our social media platform. We absolutely appreciate the love and support that you give to us. Final reminder to please love, like, and share the videos, especially for persons who can utilize the services of AmeriJet. So do have a fantastic rest of the day, and you do enjoy your afternoon too, Tasha.
Thank you. See you later. Bye,
All right,
everyone.
bye.